Hello everyone, I am the Little Gamer and welcome to another episode of Fields of Mistria. Now we started this series for the big update, but we started from the beginning. So we are on spring day 6. Oh, and we have our new market vendors. We built the bridge last episode. To greet the market vendors, Nova, the Saturday market is finally back in town. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors. Then come talk to me for a reward. This week's vendors, do they change, I wonder? Reopening the mines, I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and Curator Errol at the museum west of town to discuss the reopening of the mines. Weather crystal ball. Dozy absolutely insists that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful if you can figure out what it does. Weather crystal ball. Place furniture. An image forms in the crystal ball. Tomorrow there will be a thunderstorm. Okay, cool. So we don't actually have to check it. That's good. Right, let's get these watered. And I'm presuming we're going to need a pickaxe for the mines. Ooh, new music. Because it's the Saturday. Okay, so everyone's in town. Ooh, look at this. This is pretty. Right, who are you? Oh, Juniper. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this Podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Darcy. Hello there, welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Okay, so you can get foodstuffs and recipes from these guys. Okay. Ooh, Vera's stall. Oh, we can get new hairstyles, hair clips. Vera, hello. If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. The name's Vera. I'm a travelling hairstylist. I've been all over Eldaria. I'd be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. Okay. It's good. So if these change, sort of rotate, maybe. This is clothes, I'm presuming. Lewis, greetings and salutations. My name is Lewis. If you are looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Okay. Well, that confirms it for him, anyway. As a man who enjoys the finer things, a visit to Lewis's booth is always a treat. A pumpkin beanie, rainbow bucket hat, maid dress, paisley bandana, cat ears. Okay. So there's lots of things to collect as we go through. Marie! Hi, welcome to Marie's Antiques. I'm Marie. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Yeah. So, furniture. cobwebs. So that's furniture, decorations, and lots of crafting recipes. Yay! Not that I have enough money because I'm saving for a fishing rod. Right. Right, we need to check the request board. Aha! Collect rewards. So we have our new cosmetics, adventurer's pants, and some money. 200. Okay, we should have enough for a fishing rod then. A request for blueberries. Ooh, and a recipe for blueberry jam. We definitely have... Do we have 3 blueberries? Let's go back and check. Right, we had 3 blueberries, so let's find out. Alright, yeah, change the trousers. Greet the vendors. So I need to talk to Nora. And I need to talk to Rian. So there's Rian, there's Nora. Turn in request, there we go. Thanks Nova, isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favourite stall. As if. Buying cosmetics. Yeah, it's too early. Turn in the blueberries. Ooh, are these blueberries I requested? Thank you. Here's my recipe. Blueberries and sugar. Still need sugar. Right. We want the museum. Although there's nobody there. Hopefully it will work. Okay, too far. That's cool. Aha, there we go. Nova, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Nova into your schemes. What's this all about? Ooh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Ellen, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Nova, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. Weren't the mines condemned after the earthquake? The more dangerous the adventure, the better. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply cannot approve of a reopening at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, and the elevator has stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Monsters. Surely you're not keeping the mines shut over some eerie noises. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if we would satisfy you two. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. At least we have a goal in sight. How can I help? Turning in items for museum sets and completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help to raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused. Okay. So where are we? We're on 7. And we were nearly at 8. So we only need a couple more levels before that opens. Oh, bug. Right, let's go down to the beach then. And get our fishing rod. Because we got a bug net. But that's very circumstantial. Depends whether they pop up or not. And then we'll be able to start. Well, we'll see how much I'm actually going to like this fishing game. I normally hate fishing in all games. And these are food recipes. Fish skewers. So we'll probably gonna need them. Right, worn fishing rod. Buy. Look out for fish shadows when exploring areas with water. Use your fishing rod to cast your line near a fish, ideally in their line of sight. Fish will nibble and bite the line. Quickly pull them in when they bite. Fish schools will appear sometimes, allowing you to easily catch multiple fish in a row. Dive spots can also be seen in water. Occasionally swim over to them and then dive to see what's hidden. Okay. So we've seen a couple of those. Right, fish. This is a big fish. Yay! This is easy fishing. Fabulous. Ocean sunfish. Right, let's try this diving spot. Kelp. Seaweed. Common, grows in all seasons. Wonder if we can cook with it. Ooh, but it does increase our fishing. Fabulous. Okay. Well, we saw a diving spot in town, so let's see if we can fill up our pockets. Ooh, okay, we can get rubbish as well. Ooh, fishing takes a lot more energy. I think that took 10 off me. Okay, we've got a full bag. Tiny bag. We will give these in. And then finish for the day. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we can't donate sardines. Interesting. View, fish. Interesting. Common small ocean fish found in all seasons. Wonder if we don't donate the all seasons fish? Would be strange, I suppose. Let's move this up. Right, we found a school and a diving spot. We'll see if they're still there. They're not, so everything respawns. I'm presuming... Oh, there it is. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I'm presuming that they respawn as you move. paper pond shell. Common pond mussel. Okay. A Terra. So this isn't this doesn't need to be donated. Oh wow, okay. But we could make sashimi. I don't know whether that was any fish or a specific fish. If we can cook with these fish, we'll cook. If not, I'm just gonna sell them, I think. Doesn't look like it. Dried squid. Ah. Specific to tuna. Interesting. She was food. Okay, those are really high. I feel like I want to keep the fish rather than sell them. Or we gotta go and check the recipes. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I'm gonna put them all away. We're gonna take just our fishing rod back down to the beach. Okay. What do we got? Salmon, mackerel, sardines, snapper, fish skewers. Okay, it doesn't tell me the ingredients. But we're gonna, well, mind you, we can't even cook it because it's level 6. So it's one of these, mackerel or salmon, which we haven't caught yet. Come on, just fish on the farm. See what we get. It's a fish. A sturgeon. Does not need to be donated. Okay. Does that mean there's going to be lots of fish we don't need to donate? Ooh, a copper treasure box. An uncommon copper treasure box. Open it. Find out what's inside. Ooh, strawberry seeds and money. Fab. Well, as these are a multi-crop, I am going to plant them right now. This one's a strawberry seed here. And I have just enough energy to do so. Okay, level 8. Level 9. Ooh, nearly at level 10. So hopefully, we should only need today to get to that, to get to stone. Oh, of course. Tulips. Various crafting recipes. I don't want to sell them. I think I'm probably gonna fish and catch today. Read the mail. Restocking Mistria's food reserves. I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have the time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. Okay. So. Oh, 18. We should. Fishing. Fishing up jump will become less likely. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. Fish will become attracted to your bobber from a greater distance. Catching a fish will sometimes refund the stamina. Yes, because it takes a lot of stamina. Right, where is she? Up there. And I wanted to go in here. Is it you who sold me the somebody was gonna sell me a shovel. But I can't remember who it was. Here we go. Money. And adventurer's boots. Snail doesn't need to be donated. Quest for a pike. Okay. Okay, she's up there. Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It would be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Our first aid supplies should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well. Many hands make light work. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. Okay. Won't believe how many berries I could donate. That's very true. I had something a little more substantial in mind. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to get you started. Locally grown crops keep well, and they're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep easier with the emergency stockpile refilled, don't you? Yes. Potatoes. 6 days. Okay. Mind you, we've planted crops already, so we might finish that quest before then. Boots. Green boots. To match my top. Okay, let's do a bit more fishing. Fishing and catching are actually quite a good pair, because one takes stamina, a lot of stamina, and the other one doesn't. Inspect. An ancient stele. Depicting a set of legendary armor. Ooh. Gonna be able to make legendary armor at some point. I hope so, because we haven't even been told anything about the armor yet. Okay, I need to find a shovel. General store. Food. Aha. shovel. There we go. And that's just bits of furniture. And then we need to plant these potatoes so that I don't run out of energy to do so. A walleye, which needs donating. Fabulous. Okay, I want to look at the almanac. Okay, so it just gives me the basics. Oh, we can get fibre while fishing. Okay, so I'm going to keep them until we get something like the tuna or something like that, where we know there's a recipe, and then if the fish comes up saying that this can be used in cooking, then we know that those other fish can just be sold and have no other uses for them. Ha, there we go. A shard. Shards originating from unknown artifacts used as a crafting material. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I feel like I'm going to use up all my space foraging. Right, here's the museum, and we have a river here. So we can fish here. And it'll be easier to give them in. Have one space. A smallmouth bass. And at least we should definitely have enough renown after this. Okay, so we're just missing one bug. Dig site materials. Multi-season fish. Yes, so that fish despawned, and now we have this fish. A chub. Fabulous. Whoops. It's the only thing about these kind of fishing games. If you're a bit too... It's like with Animal Crossing. If you're trigger happy, that's the word. A pike! Ooh, that's the one he wanted. Okay. Requests. Oh, this guy wanted wood and stone. We need to do that. Ulrich the blacksmith. Well, thanks Nova, this pike is one tough looking fish. I know they say the brain isn't a muscle, but if I think too hard, it definitely feels like I'm giving it a good workout. Fab! Okay, Rias wants some wood and stone, so we'll get that one done next. Ooh, a diving spot. Oh, we actually got a fish! A trout. It's a strange way to get a fish when We're ahead. Okay. Stone. 10 stone and 10 wood. Joyous should be over here, but he's not. Oh, there he is. There he is. Let's try this big fish. We've got another walleye. Our first duplicate fish. And a petal hopper. Oh, everyone's in the inn. Works for me. Well, it said they were. This looks like a bit like the Rulian crest. An old woven tapestry featuring a sleeping dragon sign. Right, where's Rias? Is that him? Aha, here he is. Wow, thanks, you're a lifesaver. I'll be able to finish my projects with these materials. Here's your reward. Thank you. Right, let's give in these few bugs and fish. Then we will head home. And see if we manage to make the renown we needed. Multi-season fish, grass, and spring. Fab. Ooh, another digging spot. Oh, this is the clay! Fab. Whose request was that? Nora's request. Where is Nora? In the general store. I'd rather give in the requests knowing we're going to get these again later. Makes my list of requests smaller. Anyway. Is this the clay for Dell's art project? Thank you, Nova. She's been talking about making this legendary sword for days. She'll be delighted. Here's your reward. Wow. Okay, again, the fish doesn't say. We haven't actually caught a fish that we know is in a recipe yet. Strange. Ooh. You dream of a familiar presence? Concentrate and an image begins to form. Ooh. We get our pet. We can have a purple cat. Purple dog. Pink dog. So it's either a floppy-haired Clifford dog, or a normal fluffy cat. A blue dog. Let's go blue. Familiar, Kuma, Luna. Ooh, Luna. Luna is the name of my sister's dog. Girl or boy? Yeah, girl. Confirm. What a nice dream. You're gonna show up now. On my doorstep. 95 renown. Stone rank. Next reward available is the reward chest next to... Oh yeah. Oh, is that an energy up? Ooh, that'd be good. Money. Okay. And we've finished week 1. So you get your pet at the end of week 1. Fabulous. Right then, well, we are going to leave this episode here. Next episode, we should be able to open the mines and we will see all about that. But thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked the video, could you please do all the things? Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. And hopefully I will see you all in another video. Bye!